Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So good to have you here today. This is a very impromptu video. I decided okay, my legs are super sore. I need a little break from Ashtanga. I'm gonna do a core and shoulder workout today. So I'm taking you with me for the core. So this is my favorite kind of core exercises that I do on a pretty regular basis. I'm gonna cram them all in. Let's hope I can get it done in less than 10 minutes or so. Taking you with me. So what we're gonna do is 100 bicycle crunches, 60 hip dips, so that's on the forearms, 25 tuck ups, so it's like a V up, but you're just using bent knees. We're gonna do a 1 minute plank hold, or about a 20 times per each shoulder tap and plank, 50 in and outs, 50 reclined L-leg switches or bicycle switches, and that's all about keeping that low back on the floor. 10 times we're gonna do these seated V-sit heel taps, and then we're gonna do 3 stomach vacuums. So nothing timed, we're just going for numbers. And if you don't get in the numbers that I get in, then you got something to work for next time. So just do the very best you can, keep up, and here we go. So let's start with that 100 bicycle crunches. Go ahead and come onto your back. Hands are behind the head, and we're just gonna cross over. Here we go, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Make sure that you're getting all the way across and that you're keeping that low back on the floor. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Extend the legs out as best you can. That way you're trying to really activate through the core. And then twist. Twist as far as you can. 40. And keep those shoulder blades off the ground. So you want to try to really crunch in as best you can, keeping yourself lifted. That's 50. Keep breathing. You got this. And 60. Here we go. Keep moving, keep moving. You got this. 70. Keep twisting, you guys. Lift up, keep breathing. You got this. 80, 20 more. Come on, come on, come on. Let's keep going. 90, last 10. Let's go down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good job. Whew, give yourself just a minute. Just a half a breath. Okay, because we got to keep going. We can rest when we're dead, right? Or we can at least rest when this little series is done with for the core. So we're going to come down onto our forearms. Make sure that you're only shoulders width. You'll know that by grabbing opposite elbow, then palms flat. You can also interlace the fingers. It really doesn't matter that much because we're not working on the shoulder mobility as much as we are as engaging the core. So you do you. Step back. Come to that plank. We got 60 hip dips. Okay, here we go. Keep that glutes tucked in and not piking up. All right, here we go. 1, 2, just hips from side to side. 4, 6, 8. Make sure you're pushing out of the shoulders. 10. Roll right over the toes. 12. I know that can be a little uncomfortable, so kind of flex the toes underneath as best you can. That's 20. And keep pushing out of the shoulders. Belly button into spine. Gaze is soft and just slightly down. You don't want to drop your head all the way in or look all the way forward. That's 30, halfway. Keep that push out of the shoulder. That makes such a difference. 34. Drop them hips. You got this. There's 40, 20 more. Come on, come on. Here we go. You can do hard things. That's right, you can. Hang in there, you guys. 50, last 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, that's a hard one. Relax. So that might be hero's pose for you, up on your shins. Maybe all the way down in child's pose. The next one's tough. It's a tuck up. And to be honest, this is one of my struggles. The hip flexors start to give out on me. And you may see some wonky looking tuck ups, and I'm not afraid to show you some wonky looking tuck ups. Some may fail, and you just do the best that you can and you keep going. So a tuck up, like a hollow hold, and you sit up to a tucked position. Now if you're a real badass, you can do that full V sit. I know, I know my gymnast kids do that full V-sit. I suck at them, so I let the knees bend and the shins stay parallel-ish to the ground. So let's get those 25 in. They're a real struggle for me, so I keep doing them, right? If we don't challenge ourselves, we're not gonna change, all right? So I'll probably call it every 5. You may go slower through these, no worries. Let's get it done, here we go. 1, lift that chest, pull that belly button down and in, that's 5. Kind of reach through the hands, pull with the thighs, you got this. Smooth and steady wins the race, there's 10. Already getting there. Exhale on those crunch ups. Inhale on the way down. 15. Now my legs are talking. Keep going, you got this. 25 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Whew. Last one, the shoulders are talking. This one, those thighs and quads are talking. Okay, now we got a 1-minute plank, or not even gonna time it. I'm gonna tap shoulder, tap shoulder. I wrote down 20 each. I'm not sure if that makes sense. I'm not, Lucy, go. Lucy, go. You guys are always meeting a different dog or cat. Go on, Luce. Go on, go on, go on, go on. The more I push her out of the video, the more she pushes back. Go. Go lay down. Don't make me use my mean voice on YouTube. Go. Go. Okay. All right, so plank position. Let's go in the middle. We'll do 15 per hand. So 1, 2, 3. It's going to be 30, okay? Hands are right under the shoulders. If it's too much for you, walk the knees back and do it in a like kneeling plank, but with the knees a little farther back than just right under the hips, okay? All right, dogs, go lay down. Here we go. Get in that plank. Try not to wobble a ton from side to side. You're going to some, but just do your best to stay very still by stabilizing and engaging the core. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure that you're really pushing into the hand that's grounded. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. This isn't too bad. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I underestimated. If you want to rest, rest. I'm going to keep going because this isn't too bad. So if you're with me, let's do it. That's 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 5, 46. Keep that sway out of there. 47, 48, 49, 50. 10 more. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Gosh, that was really not nice of me. I told you to do 30, and then I did 60. So, you know, I thought I may be too tired by the time that I get to the planks. I better go a little softer. But then you get into it, and you know that's how you get stronger. You're like, you know, I got more in me. I really do. I have more in me, so let's do it. That's how you're gonna get stronger. In your planks, in your handstands, all that stuff. Challenge yourself. All right, so the next thing is 50 in and out. So an in and out is like those tuck-ups, but now you get to have the hands down. That's why we're doing double. So you kind of lean back, elbows bend, hands are on the ground, in, out, in, out, in, out. So the hip flexors are definitely gonna work. You're gonna feel them. Let's do 50. We've rested, I've chatted enough. Here we go, 50 in and outs, out, in. Here we go, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Really get hollow at the bottom. Pull that belly button into the spine. There's 15. Extend the legs. Keep that gaze calm and steady. There's 20. You're doing it. Hang right in there. Halfway done, that's 25. Out, out. There we go. Keep that belly flat. 30. Nice, you're doing it. 33, 34, 35. If it gets to be too much, you could do one leg and not both. So do what you can. Keep working. 37, 38, 39, 40, last 10, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, last 2, 49, and 50. Oh, that one was tough. That one was a little tough. It's those hip flexors, man. But I think that's why the handstand presses work. So if you are one of those YouTubers that are here for the handstanding and the pressing, those in and outs are so important because they definitely build up the strength, not only through the core to lift the legs, but the hip flexors to get them floating off the ground in the first place. So don't discredit those ones. All right, the next one is the reclined L leg or bicycle leg. Sometimes I actually think the reclined bicycle leg does more. What's so important with these, oh, you get to lay down, hallelujah. What's important with these is that the low back stays on the ground. So naturally, you have an arch to your back. You can see I can slide my hands under, but when I lift my feet, my low back glues down, and that's what we want to keep. Don't let the back come off the ground, all right? So we have 50, that's 50 per side, that's 100 altogether. You can either do these, 1, 2, or you can do these. I think these are harder. So I'm gonna do the bicycle version, you do the L version, whatever you want. Glue the low back in by pulling the low belly in, belly button to spine, and it's gonna help having that one leg up or in because that's gonna naturally take that curvature out of your lumbar spine and engage the core. Okay, enough talking, let's get it done. I'm gonna lift my arms so that you can see. And here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or you could switch every 10. Not a bad idea. 9, that's 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Really work on getting that leg that's extended close to hovering over the ground. 29, 30, because the lower you get it to the ground, the more that the core has to engage. So if this is new to you and you're struggling, that low back keeps popping up, do them up here, more of a high angle. But if you're working on that core strength and you want as much as you can get out of it, there's 40, then you want to hover right over the ground. 49, 50, halfway. Nice. So really don't worry as much about the legs. You know, that's not the hugest priority. The hugest priority is keeping that low back on the floor. 60. Nice job. I know that my core is starting to quiver, so this may look like it's easy. If it's easy, we might have to think, what am I doing? How can I make this more of a challenge? 69, 70, whew. Glue that back down, you guys. That is the key. 75, 3/4. Nice job. There's 80, last 20. You got this. Keep that breath. Keep that breath. Do not hold your breath when things get hard. 90, last 10, 9, 8, back to the floor. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna grab my knee and sit up. There we go. Okay. So it's not gonna get easier. I know my hair probably just got super wonky. So it's not gonna get easier because we got that heel tap. So arms are kind of up at this crazy angle, and I want you to see if you can get that leg up and tap, okay? So we're gonna do 10 on each arm, and we're gonna repeat that 3 times. So it's gonna look like this if it's a real challenge. You're not gonna lift it super high. If you're working really hard, get the arm up at, gosh, what kind of angle this would be? A 90-degree angle. This must be like 130, something like that, 140. All right, so let's do 10 on the right, 10 on the left, 10 on the right, 10 on the left, 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Let's get it done. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me straighten that leg. 6, 7, 8, 9. That makes it harder. There we go. 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap what you can. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another really great drill for doing those presses. Right side again, 10, 4. 10, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try not to rock back too far. Sit up as best you can. 7, 8, 9, 10. Left side. 1, 2. Activate that quad by lifting the kneecap. 4, 5. Flex the foot. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, okay, last set. My arms are even getting tired. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Pull the leg back and in, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh my goodness, I'm starting to really sweat. So if you guys worry that I'm not working, I am. Here we go. 1, left side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! We got one more. We got 3 stomach vacuums. In yoga, it's our Uddiyana Bandha. So we are really going to siphon, suck, hollow out the belly. Gosh, I really hate showing on YouTube, but I will show. Be kind. I've had 3 babies. So we're going to take a big breath, relax it out, and then hollow out the belly. And you're going to hold it for 10 or 15 seconds as best you can, feeling as if you're taking all the muscles, all the organs up inside. You're going to pull it up underneath the ribs as best you can, creating a nice big hollow space in the belly, and hold it as best you can. This is with the air pushed out, okay? So I like to do it kneeling. If you want to stand, that also works. That's a nice position to be in too. It doesn't really matter. So just big breath in, big breath out. With the air pushed out, we vacuum and seal it. And then some people like to twist, but I like to just stay focused and just really lock in my drishti, hold it as long as I can, and breathe. Okay, here we go. 3 stomach vacuums. In, out, hollow. Take a breath or 2. This takes practice. I'm not even the best yogi at it. I certainly am not. I'm still trying to get better at it myself. It's best to do it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, but we gotta do what we gotta do. All right, 2 more. Big breath in, big breath out. After we exhale, vacuum and seal. Tiring in its own way. We have 1 more. So let's take 1 more breath in, 1 more breath out. In. Exhale, soften. Hollow. I can tell I have not been doing enough of those because they're a real challenge. Okay, that's it. That's my core stuff that I like to do. I'm going to add those vacuums in more often. Let me know if that's something that you want to start practicing with me a bit more. We can add some different variations in. And that's it. Good job. If you guys are feeling like real baddies, feel free to repeat this all over again. Or if you could hardly keep up, be proud of yourself for doing your dangest bestest. That's how you get good at things. You just throw yourself in, you do what you can, and you don't focus on your quote-unquote failures. You just say, man, I really showed up there. I really did the best that I could. I am really I'm tired too. I'm really coming along. So be proud of yourself for the work that you did do. It's not easy stuff, and you gotta just show up and accept where you are and not beat yourself up, but just be glad that you are with this really awesome person on this amazing journey. And I don't mean me, I mean you. You have the best person that you are getting to hang out with, that is yourself. And so be your own hype person. Be proud of you. That's it for today, guys. Drink your water. Work on those vacuums. Share this with a friend. Let me know in the comment section what kind of stuff you want to see more of. Make sure that you like. And if you are new here, I'm so glad that you hung out. Please subscribe. It helps so much. A lot of stuff coming to the channel lately. Awesome job today, guys. Namaste.